This sense of style that you've got, not just in your films, but also in Farhan, the person that you are. Does that come from, yeah, cool hairstyle, by the way. Yeah, does that come from Adhuna? Does that come from you?
Yeah, I didn't have a hairstyle before I met Adhuna. No, I didn't, seriously. No, I didn't. I used to just keep my hair buzzed. And that was it. For years, you know, ever since I took control of cutting my own hair after my mum stopped. You know, she used to give me that lovely side parting that all boys should have. And then when I met Odd, one of the ways to, of course, impress her, that I do love her very much, was to keep visiting her salon and offering my head as you know, as a sacrifice, really. You know, like, just do whatever you want, you know, like, and I used to get all these weird things and, like, sometimes fun things done to my hair, just so that I could spend time at her salon.
Something new since the last time I saw you as well. There's a whole other flick happening at the backside.
Really, those? Thanks. Thank you. I just had them done before.
Yeah, I can tell. How important is style for you?
I know being comfortable is important, and that's my, I guess, my sense of what I think style is.
From Dil Chahta Hai to Dawn to even Rock On, there is a certain style that is pushed the boundary to a certain extent, or even made it edgy, where people are copying things and stuff. Where does that sense of style come from? Where?
I don't know. I mean, I like my characters to look a certain way. So in Dil Chahta, I see, actually, if you think about it, in Dil Chahta, they really look like what people we know look like. You know, it's just that those people were never really shown that way in film. And similarly with Dawn, Aki had a good idea on Dawn, where he was like, you know, the costume thing, I mean, of course it's contemporary, but let's make it slightly futuristic, you know, like the costume and the elements, so it doesn't look like it belongs to today.
But after the high of Dil Chahta Hai, how did you deal with the low of Laksh then?
You know, actually, I didn't really feel that low about Laksh, to be honest with you. Business-wise, the film didn't do as much as maybe the producers, distributors would have liked it to do. But I wasn't disappointed because I was very happy with the film.
So except for Dawn, all your films, including Rock On, which is not, you know, entirely your film or anything, but they all talk about coming of age of a certain kind. There's a sense of male bonding in it.
I mean, I'm sure there are lots of men who have women as close friends, but somehow most of my really close friends have always been male, you know, and we get enough movies, you know, about love stories where it's about man and woman, they're constantly being made. So I guess this is my little area of expertise where I can talk about what I feel about friends.
Tell me about Dawn. Now, why did you feel the need to remake something which was a classic?
In Dawn, like, I just found that the character of Dawn so fascinating. Probably, of course, because Mr. Bachchan, who we always saw as a hero, you know, was suddenly playing this really dreaded, evil, sinister guy. You're just like mesmerized. You like can't take your eyes off this guy. So I just thought that it would be so wonderful to like give new life to the line, you know, that usse pakadna mushkil hi nahi namumkin hai line, and give it a new meaning where instead of fooling just the characters, he's also fooling the audience.
Where does Dawn 2 start?
Dawn 2 starts where the first one finished, is where the second one starts.
And he got...
2 years later, but because for 2 years he sat and watched movies and formulated this plan.
Bring it back to Farhan's life, right?
And he formulated this plan after watching many movies. He was like,
and he bonded with his male friends.
And he bonded with his male friends. He said, this is what I'm supposed to do, and now the movie will begin.